Everybody? Let me see. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I want to check out the sound first to make sure because the subject I'm talking about today, I want to make sure that you guys can hear me clearly. So, because I came on here a little bit early today, so please forgive me for that. I had to come on early. Let's see if I can hear. Okay, it does sound good. All right, let me get my notes. The subject that I'm about to talk to you guys about. Ooh, honey, I done added on a topic, please. It's gonna get a little dark. I'm a little dark. Please forget the sister. Share this video with your friends and family. You're gonna watch me set up everything because I don't even have my food together yet. So before I start, let's go ahead and start with this. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on here with me. For those who are on here live with me, welcome. Thank you. Leave your comments, share this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And hit the like button. It's very important that you hit that like button. For those who are coming on here much later, okay. For those who are coming on here much later, leave your comments anyway. I will get back to them. Share this video with your friends and family, and please subscribe for those who haven't subscribed to my channel. All right, it's gonna get dark again, so yeah, I put a little light on. So, uh, want to share this video. Sorry for coming on here a little bit early, guys. I got a great topic for you guys. So give me 2 seconds. Let me go ahead and share this video. Ooh, honey, it's walking back and forth as goddess sister. I'm trying to tell you what. Uh, let me see. Share this video. Let people know that I am live. I am live. Um, let them know I'm live. So put tonight's dinner, but I am live. I'm live now. Oops. I don't wrote some other stuff up in here where I shouldn't. Guys, I got a subject for you. And I'm going to talk to you about, well, first of all, I got a poll that I want to talk to you guys about. So if you see the poll on there, please go ahead and hit it. Because tonight I am making some teriyaki. I'm making teriyaki jerk pork chops. I know. I told you I was going to get away from that teriyaki, but I'm back on it. Plus, I want to talk about this movie that I saw. I want to share with you guys, which sparked to the conversation of my hot topic. I want to talk to you guys about. And then I want to talk about with you guys. I want to talk about with you guys the conversation I had on Spaces. It's crazy. So don't go anywhere. Please leave your comments. Please share this video. This to me. I feel like this is important. So I really would love for you guys to stay. So let me share this. I'm just put I'm live and call it a day. Look at the way I wrote that. It won't come out. Oh, there you go. All right. So I have to get my dinner together. I'm on here a little bit earlier than I told you guys. I know I told you guys. What's up? How you doing? Uh, you going to sleep now? Oh, well, okay. Well, you get yourself a nice rest. And when you wake up, please come back to this video and watch it. Do you think that on oh, that's my question I got for you guys and everything. So I got my question. So I'm gonna set up everything. Usually I like to have everything set up so you guys can come and you can just come on here and everything. So please forgive the sister. Yo, I had this conversation on Spaces and it kind of it pissed me off a little bit because the subject I was talking about, I felt that it was what you call it. I felt it was very important. There we go. There's light. I thought the subject was very important. So I'm trying to do better. I got notes, so I'm not all over the place. So first of all, I want to say, Katie, how you doing? Second of all, I'm making jerk teriyaki pork chops. Okay, I seasoned it yesterday. We had it yesterday. It was delicioso, and so I'm going to make it again for you guys today. And the poll I have, so please don't forget to answer the poll. do you think the fat on the meat makes it more delicious, or is it is it not? So far about 67% of you guys were like, yeah, leave the fat on. So I'm curious to know about that. So that's my question. Then I also want to talk about my movie suggestion, which is called 17 Days. And then the subject, which comes from my movie suggestion, I'm going to talk about, do you feel or how do you know that you're in an abusive or become abusive relationship? Then I'm going to talk to you guys about my conversation I had on Spaces. Now, I don't do Spaces that much, because I really don't know what I'm doing on it, to be honest with you. But I was on Spaces and I talked about the subject, and the conversation that came out of it, I was like, what? So I got a question for you guys about that, what you think about it. So bear with me, please share this video and stuff like that. I'm getting ready to get my meat out so I can start cooking for you guys and stuff like that. So that's what my subject is about anyway. So, oh yeah, so the ingredients that I used in my pork chops, because it's already cooked. I like my corn, my corn. I use my corn. I kept calling it Larry seasoning, so please forgive me, guys. It's not, but it has the same ingredients as Larry seasoning. And this one is actually, I like it. It's all-purpose seasoning, and it has no MSG in it. So for me, it's good because I have high blood pressures, and I'm trying to stay away from all of that. I got myself a little bit of garlic, some garlic. And oh, by the way, thank you for watching my shorts and sharing my shorts. Oh my gosh, you guys are beautiful for that. And some onion, and what else did I put in it? I put some oregano leaves. Lately, I don't, to be honest with you, I cook with oregano leaves, but not as much as I've been lately. And I've heard that oregano leaves is very good for you, especially if you're trying to lose weight. I've heard it, all right? So I'll do my investigation and I'll see whether or not you did yours too. So anyways, that. And then I know I put a lot of seasonings because I'm going to put a lot of water at the bottom of it so it'll dilute a lot of that seasoning. And I use this right here. So, thank you. So those are my seasonings. Um, I'm going to take the rice, leftover rice I had yesterday. I'm going to put it in the pan and cook it up and everything. I'm going to add some onions to it. And then we're going to get into the subject. So let me get my stuff together and we're going to get into the subject. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is the movie and why I recommend it. Okay, so we're going to talk about that first and who the writer is and all that other stuff. And then we're going to talk about the subject. And of course, we're going to get into Spaces. The Spaces was crazy. The stuff they were saying on Spaces, I was like, what? What? But it's in the don't do it now, but when you come up, it's in the comments if you want to hear it. If like if you go towards the ending of it, you'll hear what he said. I wish I was making this stuff up. I'm not making it. So oh Jesus Christ. Oh, what you guys saying here? Um, okay. Tell a good story, like story. Only who's listening. Oh, you're the only one that's listening. Oh, that's okay. Because when I share it, other folks are gonna listen because I got a good subject to talk about. Okay, so anyway, I wrote my little list of what I wanted to do. So I can say what subject with you guys. So let me get my all of my stuff for cooking. I'm like okay. Do me a favor, share this video. Oh, let me show you what it is. So all of those seasons that I said that I put in, I'll show you one more time in all of this. Oh, and teriyaki sauce and jerk seasoning. I put the kitchen seasoning. And this time I used this. I love the taste of this one. They, for some reason, they kind of taste the same. The other one I used, but this one I like a lot. And I went and got this from the G Mart. Um, so if wherever you go to get your different seasons from different countries and stuff like that, um, is which is the international mart. Down here we go for the G Mart. And mine on my hands are ashy because I'm on you. And this teriyaki, which is all one that I usually go with this, and then this. And this is what it looks like. I see you, and this is what it looks like. Okay. Heat up my oven, bake for 75. I'm gonna add a little water to the bottom of the pan. So, thing, and I'm gonna keep about that much. I don't know if you can see. Can you? Y'all, all right, I'm gonna get into the subject in a second. This subject is very important to me. So, um, if you listen to what Howard's talking on Spaces, one of my friends called me up and said I sound like I was scolding people. And so I apologize for that to a certain extent. But when I talk to you, give me your opinion, you'll see why I was talking the way I was. Because the subject I was talking about was serious and they were saying some nonsense. So hold on. I didn't think before I slip on this floor and bust my cookies. All right, so I'll put this in here. This has so just for that poll that I put up that do you think a lot of fats on the meat makes it taste really good? In my opinion, I think it does because it melts down into it just kind of melts off. And when you marinate it just tastes so good. It to me, it just tastes really good. And this has a lot of, see, it has a lot of fat in it, and I love it. So I put this in here, and put the water at the bottom. This is tonight dinner. And this is teriyaki curry. Well, actually, it's teriyaki jerk chicken, but we're going to add some curry in it too, because I did put curry in it. So we'll add the curry. So I guess when I update the thing, I'll put curry. Then I'm going to add some water. The bottom of the season. It smells so delicious. It really does. Thank you to those who are live with me right now. If you're coming back later, today's episode, I'm basically cooking pork chops, seasoning up with jerk and all that other great jazz. I'm talking about a movie that I want to suggest to you guys in today's podcast. And then we get back on stage. All right, so y'all, let me get into it. So I wrote my little notes. Give me this food. All right, so um, today's movie choice. So 17 days. Check out 17 days. 17 days is listed on 2BT. What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock. So 17 days is listed on 2BT. Go ahead and check it out. So this is one of the reasons why I recommend this movie because it's an independent movie. And I am an independent filmmaker myself. And so I feel like whatever support that I can give to folks that are out there doing what they love to do and trying to accomplish however they do it. And a lot of times when you do independent movies, 9 times out of 10, the actors are working for free. You're getting locations for free and all that other stuff. And so you're hustling to get it out there. So when they finally get that one class and put it on a big, you know, platform like Tubi TV streaming, you know, Tubi TV is really big. And you didn't have it on there. I said, congratulations. Another reason I want to recommend it is because of topic. The topic is called, the topic is about domestic violence. And I feel that that's a very, very serious subject that a lot of times we don't talk about. And when we do talk about it, we talk about it in a way of the aftermath, like what happened, you know. I've heard so many horrible stories of what happened to men and women of, of, of this going on to where they knew it, murder, you know, everything. And then some of the people who are victims become people who are start to aggress against other people. And so anyway, I want to recommend it because it does bring awareness to that. So basically, it's about this young girl. She's young. She thinks in her 20s. She's just getting to know the world. She meets this guy. He is just Romeo head up and down, right? He treats her good. She thinks this is like the perfect life for her, and it turns into a nightmare because he becomes physically abusive to her. And so I advise you to if you have triggers or anything else like that, you might not want to watch it, but it is a good movie. It's a good awareness movie, and I do recommend it. Um, I don't know if you guys had a chance to check out my personal interviews that I've done, but one of the gentlemen who is plays a part in the movie 17 Days Benson to the TV happened to be John Black, and he came onto my show, and I had the opportunity to interview him. And I asked him what projects did he do on, and he said we're working on a project. It's called 17 Days. So congratulations to John Black for being in this movie. And if you go onto Tubi TV or you go to search John Black, that's JOH. No, it's JON, and Black is BLAQ. That's the way he spells his name, John Black. You'll see all the movies that he's in. And I don't know if you guys ever remember me saying this lady earlier, Gilbert Shine. I looked up to her. She's like one of the people I just love her to death. She's written so many movies that has been on Tubi TV, and John Black has been in John Black happens to be in 17 Days as well. Now, my hot topic comes from 17 Days because, of course, it brings awareness to domestic violence. Hold on for a second. Just, I'm going to be good. This is what it is, right? This is what I'm getting ready to put into the oven. Can you guys see it? All right. I seasoned it up and everything since yesterday, so you know this bad one's been marinated since yesterday. What? What? Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna keep like basting it so it'll be nice and tender when you eat it. Yes, it's so good. Right, vegetables. You took your broccoli. You have broccoli that's nice. I took the bottom of the pan and covered it with butter. I seasoned the pan. I don't know. I just thought to do it. I'm not a professional cook, but I just wanted to see how it would work on so you could say I'm tinkering. And I put the garlic on it, mix it all together. Yo, when it cooked and steamed and got a little bit of crispy on it, it was delicioso. It's really delicious. That's my coffee hot tub. It's done. Anyway, I haven't put out. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put this in here, and when that comes out, it's delicious. And what I'm going to do when I finish everything up, I'm going to go and put it up on my community page so you guys can do it. And I might even do like a short or something for you guys to do. Thank you so much for watching my short. So anyway, I want to talk to you about this. All right. So I'm so proud of myself. I wrote notes. Bring it over to my table so I can sit down. Okay. Somebody said, so what's up? Thank you. Come. Thank you for being on here. But I think it's today today get me with this week. So have a good rest and everything. Guys, appreciate you. So anyway, I was watching a movie And like I said before, if you guys have any like triggers or anything else like that, I suggest you do watch it because it could trigger you. But it is an awareness movie. And to me, it kind of sparked me to come on here and talk to you guys. Because I figured I don't have a huge platform, but I have somewhat of a platform to where I can ask you guys to share it. And you didn't have a huge platform, so whoever you share it with, you know, people can go ahead and see it. So anyway, 17 days is really good. I want you guys to check it out. It's an independent movie, and it talks about domestic violence. And so, oh, let me tell you real fast so you get this credit. So it's directed by Daryl Smith, and screenplay is by Daryl Smith, and the story is by Tasha Fuller, Pollerd Smith. So, shout out to them, give them much respect, and if you're looking at this, I would like to engage my channel so we could talk more about this. So anyway, I go on to Spaces, right? And I say that I'm coming in here to talk to you guys about the subject of domestic violence. Like, how do you know you're in a domestic or you're in an abusive relationship? So I told you that I'm coming on here. So um I wrote a couple of things down. And I also told the story of what was going on, which is true. I had a very good friend and beautiful inside and out. So we did use like the shirt off her back, so to speak. And she's that type of friend that like you might not talk to this person years, and then like 10 years later you call them up and you feel like you just it was the time gap. It's like you're just so close to each other. And she was telling me that she had a nervous breakdown. So we were talking about, because I told you guys, like I'm very open with you guys, right? I tell you guys that I suffer from depression. And so she said that she had sold one of my lives. And she was, I had an anxiety attack. And I said, well, why did you have an anxiety attack? And she said, I just didn't understand. I don't know why. She said that she was doing everything she wanted. Now she said that I could tell her story, and she was like a mention her name, but I'm not going to mention her name. I'm respect for her, but I do feel like her story needs to be told. So I'm definitely going to be able to. So if you guys have any comments or anything like that, definitely any advice, definitely go ahead and do that because I do want to put this disclaimer out, and I think it's very important when we do this. I'm not a psychiatrist nor do I go to school professional for this or anything. I'm just speaking and talking and just bringing awareness to it. That's all I'm doing. And so she's allowing me to speak the story. So anyway, she said that she had like a nervous breakdown, and I was like, so what happened? What? She's like, I don't understand. This person was buying her gifts, when she needed it, treating her really good, put her in a nice place. She was like she's very like from the outside, she looks like a rich woman, like she's like her life is blessed. But on the inside, she felt like she was demoralized. Her self esteem was gone, and the reason is that he was verbally abusive to her. He isolated her from everybody. So the gifts that he was giving her is that I guess I don't know, I can't justify his actions behind it, but he was giving her gifts, but what he was doing and also too, he was being verbally abusive towards her. And so she didn't really realize that she was in this relationship because she just her body was broke down. And one of the things I personally believe is that your body tells you, your body, like the hair falls out. Um, I know people that they're so stressed, they're thinking life is great, that your hair is falling out, or you look good, or bruised, or however it affects you. Your body is like, yo, take care of yourself. And in her case, she had a nervous breakdown. And it broke my heart to hear that story. So when I watched 17 Days, which talks and addressed that situation about abuse, I just felt like I really needed to come on and talk about it. And my thing is this, which by the way, let me give you the 1-800 number. It's 1-800-799-6999. 7233. Again, that number is 1-800-799-7233 because you can't always talk to your uncle in your aunt, or you can't always talk to a friend because sometimes professional help with somebody outside of your story is sometimes easier to talk to. And if you feel that you are in a situation where you just don't have any control, you can't get out of it, that number um, would be a good number to call. Okay, so that's why I need to say it. So anyway, she was. So I. It's funny because I talked about this a while ago, and I think I don't remember what the title was, but it was about abuse, and I wrote down isolation, verbal, physical, and controlling, and he isolated her. He was verbally abusive. He wasn't physically. It's as far as I know, and he was very controlling. And he also made her feel like any decision she made was it had to be a stupid decision. And so after a while, and this is the thing, my friends, so that's why I always say to you guys, always check on your strong friends because you never know. Sometimes they'll be strong, but it could be a front or something. You know what I'm saying? Things seem like it's perfect. There was times when in my life, and it wasn't. And let's put this out there. Um, I'm fortunate not to be in a verbally or physical abusive relationship. My depression comes from something completely different. It comes from my childhood experiences, and maybe one day I'll talk about that. But I also put on this persona, right, that everything in my life was gold. Everything was happy. Everything was great. And there was little things that I was doing that my body was telling me I was slowly breaking down. So that's why I always say things like always check on your girlfriend because you never know. And the conversation that I had with my friend, which is it's so you know, truth telling. When she finally opened up to me, I would never expect. She's the most sassiest chick I ever met in my life. When we was in school, if somebody was picking on me, she was the chick that was like, "Oh no, dude," and she would handle it. If you was big, if you was 10 toes down, that's how. But just to hear her story now, it's shocking to me. So this might not be for you. You may have the perfect life. Nothing is going wrong with you. You can't relate to this in any way possible. But it could be for somebody, you know what I'm saying? It could be for somebody that might not even know you, but you're sharing this, and this person that you're sharing it with could be going through this. You know what I'm saying? There's help for the whole relationship entirely too. Um, I also feel that if two people love each other and if things are just going totally wrong and they're not knowing how to handle their relationship and it might have gotten physical or whatever, and you're seeking help and you're doing better and you're doing better for so many reasons, I feel like you should be in a judgment zone. You handle it, you address it, and you work on it and you make it better. For those who feel like they can't get out of it, they don't know what to do, they don't know how they got into that position, and you don't have someone that you can turn to and say, "Hey, can you help me?" There are numbers out there, and that's at 1-800-799-723 number. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So I hope you're cool. Every once in a while, I might, go there because I feel like this is a subject that we don't want to talk to. It's also a subject that sometimes we'll see family members or we'll see people get abused and we don't address them. What we do is we talk about them behind their back and how awful it is for them, but we don't do anything to help them. So in some cases you just don't know what to do. You see it and you just don't understand like why it's happening. There's no fault, no judgment, I'm just saying. And like again, I'm gonna repeat, I'm just talking on a subject I want to bring awareness to. I'm no perfectionist or nothing like that. So please don't take my word for gospel. Just I'm just bringing it in this story. But I do want to talk about spaces on X. So I went on spaces before I came on here to do some free promotion for people to come over here and check out my YouTube live. My intention was just to do this, to sit here and talk about this particular subject that I'm talking to you about now. That's all I want to do. I want to talk about it. I want to cook a little bit for you guys, see what I'm cooking, have some fun, maybe listen to your conversations. And then I got on favorites. And then I said, so I was talking about my friend, told a brief story about what she went through as being abused, you know, in her situation. And then um, I don't know what you think about it. This part I'm asking for advice. I'm asking for the comments. So I'm talking about it, and the person gets on, and I don't know if they were taking it lightly or they thought it's fun or they just got on there. You know, some people you do on your lives or whatever, and they say something like banana peas and biscuits and come on or say your head looks like Tarzan to the left side of Jesus. I don't know. You know, like they come on and they say something. I don't know if that was their intention. But they asked a question that just made no sense to me whatsoever. And I found myself going off on this person. So I want to know, was I right or was I wrong? So I'm telling a story about the domestic violence situation. And the person gets on and says that he wants to know, like, like I don't even know how to say this without nervously laughing because I personally thought it was so silly. But maybe you guys listen to it because you know I do have a tendency. I'll read something and think you guys do this one thing and then kind of you didn't mean it that way. So I don't know if I'm just judging. But anyway, let me know. He says he wanted to know if it was abuse that he was trying to get his girlfriend to do either lose weight or imitate or I don't know what it is. So he's taking a little bit of, and I wish I was making this up. This is where the nervous laugh comes in. You heard it? I wish I was making this up. He said that he takes a little bit of arsenic and puts it into her drink, okay, without her knowing it. And he's doing it for those reasons. And he wanted to know, was that abuse? Hell yeah, I think it's abuse. I think it's attempted murder too. I don't know. But I wish I was making this. I don't even know how to address that. That thing had me so wound up. I wish I was making this stuff up. I really do. Listen to it. Maybe I misunderstood this person. That's why I'm trying to wrap this around my head. Why does one person feel that they can make a decision for another person? That to me, if you look if you look up signs of abuse, controlling is one thing, is another thing. And I think that's controlling. So please let me know. Like and I went off on them. I was like, first of all, don't what I'm talking about is a serious subject. All right. You know, and of course I'm and I'm like, this is a serious subject. Second of all, if you're joking, this is out of the manner. And it sounded like they were trying to do some kind of TED talk because it was this person and the other person going on. And he was trying to figure out, like, how could you put that in somebody, or how could you mix it in a drink? And you some kind of immortality or something. I don't know what you gotta listen to it. It's the link is in there, and I wish that I was like I don't even know how to address that. Is this the biggest troll situation going on where they're trying to like mockery of what I'm saying? Because anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So anyway, that's it. That was X's. I'm gonna finish up my dinner right now, and I will put the outcome of it on the team board. Please go ahead and check it out. And if you might go on, I don't know. What is that about? And I promise you that I will have much lighter subjects, but once in a while I do want to talk about stuff like this. So thank you for joining me live. If you are coming on here and you're looking at this and looking like afterwards and you're not long, leave your comments and I will get to get back with you. Share this video with your friends and family and again thank you for that hotline 1-800-799-7233. All right. Share with your friend. Even if you don't want to share this video, take that number down and please share it. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna finish my dinner. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna love it. Let me show you the wine that I don't know. I picked it up because of the pretty colors. So you can, and I'm gonna drink this with it. So if you guys ever had that, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna drink it with it. I don't know what it is gonna be. I like a more sweet wine, but I don't like wine that tastes like what is it? Anyway, let me go ahead and go guys and thank you for going live with me. My guest has arrived. And so it's not on you. It's not, it's on me. And I see these were goodies too, so I'm excited. Did you bring extra for me too? Anyway, let me come off again and see you guys. All right, guys. One more thing before I go, this is the most important thing. I love you.